Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 404. Huge shout out to Atlanta, 404. I actually was trying to connect with 404 DAO, student collab ecosystem that is really pushing forward some really cool stuff to try to help people learn how to build and everything like that. But we have some really cool stuff that we are doing today as we just do some basic airdrop hunting and stuff like that. Galaxy is our homepage for that, where we start with all things airdrop hunting. And it's one of our good sites. There's some cool stuff going on from Bankless. Bankless is a really good referral source for airdrop hunting. And there's a lot of different things to follow through with the creds that you can get. The OATs, the on-chain achievement awards, or on-chain achievement tokens. So one of the things that we wanted to showcase first real quick was the bug finance that we have been hunting, finally getting the oat for that. And so we're going through this before we showcase some of the other pieces that we're going to be going through and just sort of hunting around to sort of see what we can find here, because we have some Linea stuff going on. We've been hunting on Linea for a minute to get through that. So we got everything that we had here, so we can claim our points. And then some raffle pieces here. So we're gonna go see what we can do on Linea real quick. Oh, this was Linea 0. Yeah, so this was our NFT that we wanted to mint, the Linea 0. We want to mint one of these. Boom. So we're going to add that to our MetaMask. Which is a really cool feature that a lot of projects are starting to, boom. Exclusive airdrop. So sometimes when you follow these things through, you'll be able to get some more pieces out there. And as you can see, always supporting those out. And there we go. And as always, we are totally boom. And you know, we always give that piece a good intent. So we will follow NFTs to me. Easy little NFT collectible toolkit piece here. So we can create a project, or we can find different things that are building out. Any payment types. So yeah. Let's see what they got here. A little piece there. All right. So pretty good layer of chains there that you can support out. You know, so some cool stuff there from NFTs to me. The bug finance piece we've been doing. Some really cool stuff here. And you know, having fun with a lot of this stuff. It's really what it's about. Um, ooh, we got a pin, bronze pin. And let's get our gold pin as well. Bam. And we're going to get our gold pin. Boom. So we are the 3,414th person on this one. So this is a good little airdrop hunt piece. We're actually going to check this and give this out to those in our friend tech. Why people ask, people wonder why Linea why people are really just sort of getting into these. And so we posted that comment out there. Hope that you like it. Get yours on. It will power you out through a couple things. One of the things we were looking at earlier, and we have to do some of the fun stuff. We have to be in Denmark. So we're going to go travel to Denmark real quick. Once this loads up. Boom. Okay, we're going to go to Denmark. And what we're going to showcase here is abracadabra. Boom. So we're going to launch this app and see what they have going on here. And see what they have. What do we have left on our hot wallet for Linny? I think we got about $10. Oh, we got $1. We got $1 left. So we're going to make sure that we're connected. And then we're going to go see what some stake is and discover cauldrons real quick. One of the things that sort of sucks about using a VPN for privacy purposes is it does slow down your access sometimes. Oh. All right, let's see here. Let's see, leverage. Oh, they have a full, okay. So they are fully built out on Moon River. So that means that they're going to be coming to Moonbeam soon, which will be nice. Let's see here. Magic GLP. If you want more. All right. Magic level. Looks like they haven't built out too much yet for Linea, so must be coming up. So we're gonna just skip by that. Alien Swap is another little bit piece here. Let's see what they got to mint. Let's go on Linea. I don't think MetaMask or Wallet Guard is yet tied into Linea, but I know that's up there. So we got that coming. And then let's go see what else. I think that it was Smart AI. They are 100%. All right. Boom. Tweet that out. And tweeting pieces out just sort of bring let's get Pep in. On Linea. There we go. All right. So about 311 have been minted so far out of 1,000. So not bad. Sort of like it. The red and black, white, gray tones sort of bring a nice little piece here to it. To do linear base with 0% C's. Use creators to create NFT, earn creator scores, deposit score, transfer to the zero guys pool to earn deposit scores. All right. So we're going to tweet this out. Boom. And let's see. Oh, boom. All right. So we will look at that. Subscription, whitelist. So they got a good little piece of set of things here. not too bad. Like an alien swap, nice and easy. A piece on let's see here. What else do we have? Bounce dodo. We've used dodo to make a couple tokens, so it's not too bad. We like it. Let's see here what opportunities are. Points. To do. BUSD 9. All right. And then pools. All right. So a couple things there that are cool. As we've seen Linea build out, Linea gives a good little layer there to it. Let's claim, I think we already claimed these 190 points, but let's see. We've claimed those. All right, so we go back to Galaxy, sort of see what else is going on. All right. All right. Not enough BNB in our hot wallet, so we'll go get that later on. And from here, we go see what else do we have. We have the one from CoinCollect.org. So going through CoinCollect, we've done this piece before. And so that's one of the great things about airdrop hunting is, you know, they put you on these journeys. And so you'll be able to claim these oats by going through their different pieces and stuff like that. And so it provides a really good way to sort of just hunt for different on-chain sources. At the same time, you get to find out about different projects that you might not have known about. One of the things I really look for are different dexes that are just launching because they usually have grant programs in place from the layer ones or the layer twos that they are a part of. So they're giving out heavy incentivization. And one of the things with the heavy incentivization, they're trying to build TVL. So they're giving out insane amount percentage APR. Might not be sustainable or last very long as they're trying to build up. But if you get in there early, you're able to really benefit from that. And so would you rather have one day at 10,000% APR, or would you rather have, you know, 5 days at 12% APR? And so you can sort of see what sort of different ways that make that along the line. And so it's really good to sort of check those out and you know, really go through those different spaces because Galaxy sort of leaves it all on the table. Really like what they do. Next up, we're going to show you is what Bankless has going on. And you're able to really sort of travel through their different airdrop pieces that they have. One of the big ones is fire. We've all gone through that one. If you're not using fire, I'll actually send out that invite code right now, as that really pushes a good piece to it. I've been using the join fire extension piece. If you use the referral codes and stuff like that, it benefits both you and puts you in the running for the weekly ETH prize between you and the person that sent you that link. So some cool incentivization there. One of the big ones that they are talking about right now is Swell. But we're going to look at the fire piece. And so looking at the install fire extension, minting the fire NFT, enjoying the fire wallet waitlist. These are the things that are listed out from Bankless. One of the things that they have coming up is they have claimables. So they show you what airdrops you're already qualified for, without having to go through different pieces. One of the pieces that they do sort of go through is if you do have the Bankless citizenship, you get full access to all of them. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do in that. And let's see here. What do we have? What they're showing off. So we have oh, there we go. So as you can see here, through this through EarnFi, you can see what different things that you have allowed. And so we're going to go through all of these, and we're going to claim threshold. So we're going to claim that one. We have a Linea Cloud. Oh, and so with this one, we're going to have to switch over to our BNB, and we're going to have to add a little bit of BNB to, and I think we can do that real quick. Let's see here. Boom. All right. We're going to buy that BNB. And I think nope, we are. Yeah. We are going to add this out real quick. Give us just a second. That is our bet. Confirm. Then we should have address, whitelist. Boom. 8. So it is a fun piece of hunting, is we get to have a little bit of delay pieces on this. So we're going to get this code up, and then we're going to go back and hunt this down. We also see that we have the bug finance and the ZK sync. And GameFi sort of gives that piece that we can see. Let's see here, claimable value. These fees fund and elite team the best. No, yeah. All right. So, boop. All right. So yeah. Finance OP Ben. Mint. And we're gonna get this going. Previous campaigns in order. Okay, so this one we have to do a campaign collection. So with a campaign collection, you go through and you sort of follow each piece. Boom. Same thing, we will share out. And we follow these pieces out. And by getting the different pieces along the way, it really sort of starts to allow you to build up that cred so that some of these things that overlap, you don't have to worry about it. And so when you're airdrop hunting, you get to have a little bit of fun. And so, you know, you'll see a lot of the different things that sort of line up along the ways of what's the word? Different stages and pieces in them. One thing I do want people to be aware of is that you'll have to usually join a lot of different Discord roles. Doesn't mean you have to keep them. It's one of those really annoying things that they keep going. And it just it doesn't stop sometimes with the Discord. I don't know why everyone uses Discord as like the piece, the end all piece, but that is sort of what happens. Confirm. All right. And we're going to get this code. And this will get us to the BNB claim as well. We are just simply sending over $5 real quick that we have sitting around. One of the best things about airdrop hunting is it doesn't take a lot. But what you will find is that it does end up spreading you across many chains. Me personally, I'm across 40 some odd chains, you know, on my hot wallet. And you know, I find different things on different chains that I really like. There's some communities that are in only certain places. So it's one of the fun things about it is that, you know, it really expands what you're doing. And so we move through a lot of different things. And we get to see what they're like. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. One of the big things is the hydro drop campaign. And you'll see some of those things that really sort of push those along. One of the things that really sort of has been a really big push right now, and we're going to go pull this up, but is Venom Network. We've been doing a bunch of Venom, and they just started out their second layer of different things. And so, as you can see, a lot of them have ended. And so we're going to, let's see here, see which ones have ended and which ones have not. So as you can see here, one of the things that we can see here, what's been passed along. So we're going to go get our Apple head. And we're going to switch over to our B&B chain. I think that should, oh, no, not yet. Yep. Okay, that's completed. So we'll claim this. Oh. And we will then step back. Linea Cloud. Oh, I think we already grabbed that. Let's see here. Are we not following Binance on Twitter? Did we unfollow Binance? That's one of the funniest things ever. I wonder why Linea Build. I think we're already following, but we're going to go follow them anyways. An Orbiter. Boom. One of the big things that a lot of people have been talking about lately is Mantle. Mantle has a lot of things coming up on the airdrop hunt side of things. And what's really cool is that they've, let's see here. Let's start the hard question. Boom. How is the block production mechanism in Lydia different from Ethereum? Blocks in Lydia are produced by miners, produced by a sequencer produces blocks. Nope, it's a hybrid mechanism. How does smart contract execution in Linea compare to that of Ethereum? Validators execute. No, the user do sending and receiving, which of the following operations to be performed by precompile, boom. What is the purpose of the call data transaction field in a ZK EVM rollup? The call data is to define a destination. Let's see, what is the role of relayer in a ZK EVM rollup system? Sure. Snark proofs, if I remember right. What can be transferred across message bridge? What is a canonical token bridge? To bridge ERC20s. What is the one to keep message bridges designed in Linea? Cryptographic proofs to ensure what is the service proof as message bridge operation has been processed correctly in Linea? What is it? Message in Linea? Boom. In Linea, what is the deposit contract? We'll move them onto Linea. And we'll see if we got this right. Oops, you didn't. Please review and try again. Oh, we missed some of the questions. Dang it. All right, let's go with the easy question pieces. How does layer 2 scaling work in blockchain networks? Creating a separate layer. What does ZK stand for? That is zero knowledge. Scalability featured as Linea incorporate into its frame zero knowledge proofs. What is the meaning of BFT? That's a Byzantine fault tolerance. That means almost like a DAG, the way rounds compete to see, so in a Byzantine fault tolerance, one node or validator will broadcast the transaction to everyone, and then however many people sign back that it's true. Scalability solution Linea uses ZK snark based rollups. In Ethereum, what is an uncle block? Think you remember right, that's main chain but doesn't contain any transactions, if I remember right, or if that's a ghost block. What is a precompile pre-deployed smart contract? How does a smart wallet feature enable third web and Linea improve user experience? What is the purpose of contract templates like third web and Linea? Remote procedure call. In the context of Ethereum's upgrade, what was the primary function of the beacon chain? That's to validate transactions. Let's see if we got these right. Oh, we missed two. Uncle block and beacon chain. Oh man. Okay, we will have to retry that later on. So let's claim our oat and 10 points. Actually, let's reject that because I think we can get some more points out of that. Before we do, there we go. Let's go visit the Linea Mint NFT. This one has been one of the fun things that we do time and time again. It's just sort of airdrop hunt. Want to do a quick shout out to everyone joining us via YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, Telegram, and Unlonely. And then on Twitter, oh, it looks like we have a request. Grunge Troll, GM. How are you doing, good sir?
I'm doing pretty good. I heard you mention Mantle, and I actually have some alpha on that. They currently have, what's that site again? Zeely, I think. So Mantle has a lot of quests on Zeely for doing stuff on their testnet.
Yeah.
Which I've been taking advantage of. And since they have a grant program, correct. You keep an eye on Mantle and people partnering with Mantle because there will be airdrops. I'm actually involved with one of the DeFi projects that is expanding to the Mantle network, currently doing beta on their implementation of their DeFi site on the Mantle network.
Nice.
Getting onto the Mantle testnet is a little more complicated because you have to get some ETH from Goerli, and you have to go to the faucet, and you have to transfer the Goerli assets over to the Mantle network, and it requires ETH to do that. So you have to do Goerli, get ETH, go to the Mantle test network, faucet, and to redeem the Mantle tokens, you need to have some ETH from the Goerli network. So it's a little more complicated.
Good thing we have some GETH. We got some good GETH. We've been mining GETH for a while. So there's some good stuff there. Oh, Zeely. Let's do Zeely. ZALY.io. And then boom, Mantle. Let's go pull this out into something else real quick, and let's go add that. Mantle, I've done some of the stuff over there. So Let's go see what's new. What have you been doing over there so far?
Lately, I've just been doing pin jam. So they're expanding. First, they started on Avalanche, then they went to Kava. I know Kava's kind of in the doghouse because of Golden Chain. But they got a grant for Mantle, and now they're expanding to Mantle.
Okay. I like Kava, both the Cosmos version and the EVM. I am a little upset with the high schoolness of the Cosmo ecosystem, because like Kava doesn't even get recognition in the Kepler wallet.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and like so, I did some really cool interviews with Kava at Permissionless in Austin, and they actually have some really cool. Let's mint your mantle. They have whatchamacallit, MNT as gas fee. Please tap with the following. All right, let's bridge. A $25,000 learn and earn campaign going on right now with Kava.
Yeah, Kava is passing out grants like you would believe. They're really aggressively pouring capital into growing that. They're not messing around.
Yeah. So there's some cool stuff there. Oh, let's see. Is there an option? You can experience the deposit and withdraw flow by using your simulated testnet. All right. Please connect your wallet. Wallet connect. Boom. One of the really funny things is we have, let's see here. All right. We have about 10 billion USDT on Garoli. Yeah. So
Early billionaire baby.
oh yeah. It doesn't even compute, that's the funniest thing about it. It's like value unknown, and like you have to go on chain to see the number. So it must be higher than that. Let's go see. USDT cow dot. Oh no, it's not USDT, it's DAI. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. I have 8.6 trillion DAI.
Let's go buy a foreign government, man.
Yep. And I have about 10 billion 10 million USDC. So yeah, fun things there. Okay, so we did a deposit to testnet. We'll see how that goes. Let's go to their mantle faucet. I always like faucets.
And I think there was a partnership with Bazard, was what it was called. It was like I can't remember which project it was. It was one of the Kava projects partnered with Bazard.
Okay.
Which is one of the things on ZK. But this was maybe a month or so ago. I kind of lost. Actually, worth digging into. I think ZK, there's still opportunities as well as partnerships that they're building out.
Yeah. Have you done any of the MetaMask snaps?
No, I keep holding off on that. There's so much stuff going on in crypto. it's actually hard to keep up. It's like how many plates can you keep spinning in the air?
Yeah. Yep. That is the big thing. Let's see here. We are on the wrong network, so let's go to Mantle.
Like maybe what I need to do is just take a network every week and focus on that for that week and spend 30 minutes to an hour looking for Z League Wests or opportunities where you can stake NFTs, that sort of thing. There's just so much going on right now.
Yeah, I personally prefer Galaxy more than Zeely, but I do Zeely, Atlas 3, and Galaxy. Those are the ones that really I find the best opportunities on. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. All right.
But yeah, your show is always a show for gearheads and people that are serious about crypto. I hear some of the questions coming from your audience, like, damn, these people are in it for the to win it.
Yeah. One of the cool things, like, I just sort of I get to talk to so many cool people, and I am grateful for that. You know. No. Last night we did. I had NF raids, non-fungible raids on. So they're doing stuff on Solana. But the one snap you should look out for, as they're on their 4th stage of their quest right now, is the Soulflare wallet. So Solana via MetaMask.
Oh, so you can actually do Solana in MetaMask with that snap in.
Yes.
I didn't realize that. I would have jumped on it immediately. I thought it was, I didn't. Solana hasn't been on MetaMask, so when I saw the snap in, I thought there was going to be some weird interoperability, like they had their own wallet and it sort of dovetailed into MetaMask somehow.
So it's
network.
Like all of the different. So it's a snap. So it is a web page that is controlled via your signature execution from your MetaMask. So the MetaMask encryption is your signer and key generator. So it's a private key that you can't export or see right now, but it's only controlled by your MetaMask. And let's go drop this in the chat. Boom. There you go. You get $1. You get 1 USDC for using that link when you bridge. I recommend bridging USDC or USDT. You get the best rate on bridging. It's like a 0.4, like $1,000 will get you like 996. So yeah,
that's not bad.
So $100 will get you $99.60 or $98 probably.
And usually bridging off of Ethereum is nightmarish as far as the rates. Bridging anything to any network from Ethereum.
Yeah. What was really cool was dBridge actually went and airdropped people that had done the bridge in the first week as well. They say that there might be more airdrops coming over, but that was sort of what they just posted that out a few hours about earlier this morning.
And I think looking at the price action on Solana is a testament to how aggressive they are. Like Solana is kind of a joke within the RC community, the Ethereum community, but and the price action on the token's not gonna lie, it's holding stability on everything else. It's a free fall.
Yeah.
And I think that's in part to things like Drip House, Soulflare, and all of these projects for NFTs, DeFi and tokens that exist on the network. You know, it just you can't argue against the utility of the Solana network, despite some of the hiccups they've had in the past. You just can't.
Drip House has a complete new collection. It has a whole bunch of new artists and stuff on it. So like you almost have to go into Drip House regularly to go see what new things you have to subscribe to.
Yeah, like on the state.
Yeah. But
it's like the comic book shop of NFT collections. You know, go in and browse. You're like, oh, that's kind of cool. And instead of having to, you know, your gate kept and priced out market, you get a taste of, you know, what the artist is about. You can see their fingerprint because it's all kind of one art.
Yeah.
There's some stuff with attributes, but mostly like it's legit. People really exploring the digital media of NFTs and doing some creative stuff. And then, of course, you know, it's a comic book and an NFT. You know, yes, please.
Pug Viking is funny as heck. I'm liking the vault, the music and stuff like that. There's just some cool stuff, but now with the Soulflare extension for MetaMask, you can use Drip House via Soulflare as well, and it gives you some cool little bumps to it too. So you can give yourself one of those little invite codes. So one of the things on the journey, you also get a little Klano. You get to mint a little Klanosaur. This guy's this guy's cute as hell. I love him. Yeah, they're really expanding the use of the PNFT, the programmable NFT and stuff like that for like growing, evolving. And if you're really thinking about evolving something, what better than something made out of clay that's a dinosaur?
Yeah, like why aren't more people talking about this? That's a really big deal. It's so cool.
I don't know. You know, it's you know, everyone's talking about, you know, the latest influencer drama, you know?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah, I decided to post about hamburgers. That's my rebellion against that sort of thing.
Tacos are the best. I don't think you can ever go bad if you're posting about tacos.
One of the Kitty Inu community members, Durzo, actually bowed up and made not bodego, sorry. I can't remember what they're called. They're the stewed tacos that come with consomme. Yeah, it's borrego. Sorry. So we did borrego de res. So we did beef borrego, and you stew it kind of like vieja roba or brisket tinga, so it's that style. But you end up with consomme. You decant some of that delicious fluid that you're cooking meat at, and you put the tacos on a plancha when you're making them. So you crisp the outside of them, and then you serve them and you dip them in the consomme as you're eating them. It's just, it's amazing.
Nice. Let's see here.
Oh, I'm sorry, birria.
Birria tacos are the best.
Yeah, so it's birria tacos. We have beef, so birria de res, de borrego, or I can't remember what the name is for the goat. Not cabrito, but like full grown ass goat.
Haha. Yeah. Yeah, there's just some cool stuff. Let's see. Let's go find.
I'm surprised there's not a taco NFT collection on Solana yet.
There's taco tokens. Yeah. you know. What the heck? Why are you not? What the heck? This is not cool. There you are. Twitter's being weird. Have you seen any? Why is it? I've been following. I thought I've been following you for a minute. I don't know why I'm not following you. We had to fix that. Yeah, no, been doing some crazy. Oh yeah, that's a good taco. Brias are the best. I found on this strip mall in Miami, like I walked into this taco place that it was just, I think the place was just called like Fiesta or something like that. And it, oh my God, their brias were like deep fried in cheese afterwards, and they were the best.
Yeah, those are called Medilla queso.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, queso Medilla.
Yeah, they were delicious. You could not go wrong with those.
Basically, the cheese is on the outside, so it gets kind of crispy on the griddle. You put down some cheese, put down the tortilla, and you put more cheese inside the tortilla, and then you put the borrego inside of it, or I'm sorry, you put the Medilla inside of it, fold it in half, serve it with consomme. So it's like crispy cheese on the outside, cheese on the inside, and then your beef or lamb goat on the inside.
Okay.
So it's like it's really baller quesadilla.
Nice. What do we got going on Zeely? Okay, let's go find this hunt you were talking about. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. I want to see. Zoodao did some cool stuff. To do. Kadena. Kadena's fun. We might go do that. All right, let's see here. All right, let's go see what's up. Oh, well, Venom over here. Get in on the Venom quests.
Oh yeah, the Venom wallet. I should spend more time with that.
Dude, some of the stuff that's going on with Venom is gonna be cray. Please connect the other address and settings. Oh, to settings. Let's see here. What is our other address? Let's go. What is our? There we go. Boom. Boom.
Right, so let's circle back to the mental Discord. Some interesting updates there. Apparently, they're adding, or they have already added, a on ramp, and they're using Journey instead of Sealy. So sorry about that.
Okay. We gotta disconnect and then reconnect Discord. As a reminder, since did you make your new Discord name and secure your Discord name?
I think so. That was a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I kept my same name, but I think I already did it.
All right. Let's boop. Like, reply. All right. Let's see here. GM. There we go. So, when are we going to get you out to a conference?
It's all predicated on my daughter getting this hole in the roof fixed. The tree fell in my house, so we're fighting with the insurance company right now.
Oh, man.
It didn't cause any significant structural damage, but it did put a hole in the roof, damage some of the batting attic, knocked the rain gutters off, and screwed up the back door. Like, it won't open anymore because it bent the door so bad on the frame.
Damn.
So it's pretty significant, and insurance, basically what they like to do is still get in a waiting game with you, because they know if they wait you out long enough, eventually you'll capitulate.
Yep.
Like, we'll take 50 cents on the dollar for what I have to pay for my pocket, but we're not doing that. I'm willing to wait and go through all the pain to make sure that everything is covered. The house is repaired back to the state that it was before the tree did it. Yeah, I don't want to just put a patch on there and be like, oh, okay.
Damn. Insurance is always a horrible, horrible thing. Let's go see. Let's go find our tweet. We gotta find our tweet. We gotta. Man. All right.
I'm kind of curious about how the mantle faucet, how the mantle on ramp is going to work. Like, did they manufacture in Saudi or one of the other countries? But don't worry about, getting SEC'd.
Man, that is one of those things that just I don't even know. Right now my Dex is having to we're getting a new license in the UAE, and that's like a 6-9 month wait, for the Vera license. So yeah. But we actually just got we're going to be getting our own parachain on Polkadot. Institutional vaultness. Yeah. So
they always have all the altcoin.
No, it's one of those things to where it's 5 subscribers. Oh yay! I am the 6th subscriber. Woohoo! Cancel. Let's give it a heart. We're the first heart for the Venom Lemur Lounge on Telegram. Claim reward. All right. Let's see here. This is the fun stuff. Heck, altcoin stuff. Let's see here. So I don't know if you saw along the journey to permissionless, connected with the team from Dogebonk, because they started like taking my photos on the road and memeing them out, which was sort of funny. I remember the Dogebonk community has been around for like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. They just recently moved from BSC to ETH. So there's some stupid stuff there. They did a protest outside permissionless and outside the Capitol, all in like Doge masks and with bats and bonking each other. Sort of fun.
That's the wholesome content that I'm here for.
Yeah, it's some good stuff, and you know they keep crypto weird. So. Man, I gotta join another Discord group.
Have you cracked 100 Discord groups yet? Or are you pushing 1,000 by now?
Well, Discord limits you to 100 unless you pay for it, and then if you pay for it, you have to then what's the word I'm thinking of? If you pay for it, you're limited to 200 servers. So, yeah.
I mean, that could be a programmatic limitation because I don't know what sort of caching the software does back in. There has to be some measure of it so that you're not connecting up to a channel every day and then downloading all of that data.
Yeah. It's well, you know, it's just one of those things that you're just like, why? Why are you blocking me? You know, why are you not allowing me to do more than 200 things? So, yeah. All right. But yeah, no, Venom's been good. And there's the Join Fire that's coming up. If you've done that one yet. That one is that's the wallet check, and then they basically run JSON integration, so they read JSON transactions, so you can see what's happening with any transaction you're doing with your wallet.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Here, I will post that up as well. Copy my link. Boop, boop. There we go. But Banklet, like I've been dealing with them for a long time. And then what's the word? The bird is Bankless has a lot of cool airdrop pieces on it as well. So they have their collectible pieces and let you know what's going on. So
I just noticed that you were doing the video streaming on here.
Oh yeah.
Talk about how terrible I am. I've just been listening to voice, following along with the stuff you've been saying on the browser on the laptop.
Oh yeah, no, it's But yeah, we've been creating that content, man. But we don't do any SEO on it because we don't want to get blocked again. We've lost 6 YouTube channels so far.
What? What'd you get reported for? What TOS violation?
We've been, let's see, let's buy a Venom ticket. Player one taco. Buy now. Mint the ticket to your Venom wallet. All right. Copy. Boom. Oh, connect wallet. Boom. And mint ticket. There we go. All right. We don't have we should have a ticket now. All right. There we go. We got a lot of stuff going on in Venom. Like we could go, I think we've been airdrop hunting for them for like a few months. If you end up wanting to go, if you want to get real degenic, Quai Network launched their 3rd test net.
I was unaware that they were 3rd. I actually found out from one of the degens in the kitty community. It was like, yo, check this out. It looks interesting. And then within, I think it was 3 days, he posted, hey, I'm at this conference. I talked with the Quai guys. So I referred him back and like, yo, the network you're talking about, you need to follow this guy.
Yeah, I've been talking about Quai since December. And I've got to meet him the first time in February at ETH Denver, and that was a good time. And then I'm actually going to start hosting monthly meetup events for them here in New York. So, yeah, that's the fun thing that's going to be happening.
So, ladies and gentlemen, while other people are following influencers, and that's the on here, you could be following Taco and learning the real alpha that's going on in crypto, as opposed to the latest dish. So, smash like, retweet the room.
Yeah.
And follow this man.
Well, thank you. Let's see if no buy. We gotta buy another one. Boom. Boom. Buy now. Connect wallet. Oh, nope. Ticket has minted. So we got one. Yay. And now we get to mint that NFT. But no, they're good guys. I actually head to Barcelona Friday for SmartCon. So that will be a blast by Chainlink. So there will be some alpha there. Solvecoin met the team at Masari Mainnet. That's like bringing healthcare on chain. I was today years old plus 5 days, so like it was like 5 days ago I learned this. But you've seen EY? Ernest Young chain. They're built on top of infrastructure. They're built on top of Polygon. Do you know the beer?
No idea.
Do you know the beer Peroni?
Negatory.
Me neither. A lot of people do, I guess. But the every bottle of Peroni has a QR code on it. You scan that, and it's an NFT.
Oh, Peroni the beer. Okay. Yeah. It's been around for a long time. It's like a worldwide recognized emblem. I thought you were talking about some sort of financial companies that you led off with Ernst & Young.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I got to meet the founder, Paul. Talk with him. Two other cool chains that are building out. Scroll, a ZK chain. Daniel Helm is the founder and CTO. And then I got Polybase as well, another ZK chain for like the infrastructure side of things.
Didn't Polygon basically undergo not like a rebranding, but changing how the chain worked? I forget what the particulars of it were, but instead of just being like a standard chain, you go to mint NFTs, they were doing more with like sponsorships, trying to get tech and go on it or something weird. It was like a big change. So.
Yeah, they're doing some cool stuff, but it's loading description. We want that. We want to mint that segment. That looks like a taco. No. We got to connect our wallet. Do. Connect. And oh yeah. All right.
So would you consider yourself an executive degen, an international degen, or a gentleman degen?
Let's see. What are my choices again?
Executive, international, or gentleman degen?
I would say just the degen in space of the highest lowest order.
I still consider you the Elminster of crypto. You're always like, you're this wise sage that just knows all the alpha and go into the crypts looking for the most obscure stuff and come out with gems after fighting off some sort of horrible creatures from beyond.
Oh, thank you. I am now minting my profile onto a huge board. I just minted my profile onto a segment. Boom. There we go. Here, let's see if here's segment down below. I'm adding it to the comments. Let's see if you can find me. Have you been doing the desktop Twitter a lot?
No, I started off on desktop, but then when I got into spaces and they didn't have a way to request speaker, I switched over to mobile. So I think they've added speaker functionality, so I might switch back over to desktop.
They have. And then there's the new weird thing where I can do live video and it shows up as a space.
Very nice.
Yeah. So And so then I can end up running 2 spaces at once as well, but they don't like overlap. So different people will hop into them and stuff like that. But I think I'm going to start doing that. I'll be doing that in like Barcelona and stuff. So be prepared for that.
And it seems like X is trying to capture some of that market share from Twitch and YouTube, and they may have a real chance at it because they're monetizing it.
Yeah.
I know the payout's not real good. It's like what, 5 million impressions a month or something. Like you have to really farm impressions, but you know, money's money at the end of the day.
Yeah. You know, I wish I was better at farming impressions so that I could you know, monetize myself. But it's weird how the algorithm is set to you know, you have to get to that 10K follower mark, you know?
Yeah, the algorithm basically rewards echo chambers as opposed to reaching out of the space that you're in, that you've been consigned to, because by the dictates and whims of the algorithm. So it's a little tough because once you're inside crypto Twitter, crypto X, you're kind of there.
Yeah. Looks like we need to go get some more testnet venom. Do.
So is Venom its own network, or is it another Mantle project?
So Venom is its own network. It's being funded out of the UAE. They have a $1 billion grant program. So, yeah, that's just one of those things to where you can see like how much that they're going to be going for, you know, builders, but they're not necessarily going to be a KYC chain, but they're trying to be a government based chain almost, or government allowed infrastructure, so that it can have both DeFi and CeFi on it at once. And yeah.
Yeah, the UAE is basically outpacing the United States because they've made themselves crypto friendly. So they're getting access to projects on tech that are looking for a safe haven to develop their technology without the interference of folks trying to manipulate and control the market.
Yeah. There's some crazy stuff, and I got to meet John Deaton, and Caitlin Long, which was pretty cool. So we got to sort of talk about. Oh, I got to join Venom Bridge. Joining Venom Bridge. And they're doing some cool shit, you know. So I think that there's a lot of opportunity for people. But they just, you know, one of the big things that they talk about is what you know, like that the whole policy side of things. And so I see, you know, people. This is the big thing, though, with policy. The U.S. is so scared to move forward with it that people just can't they can't do anything. And so, like I was supposed to go to DC in March for the Digital Asset Summit, where policymakers and projects that have a voice in policy supposed to come and like help direct U.S. policy for a safe infrastructure piece. But because of regulations and the way the government's been acting, they're now Blockworks had to move it to London for the projects to even show up.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that I started talking about with people who were in crypto was the war that the SEC decided to wage. They've already lost, and the only win they're going to get is to put the United States at a disadvantage in the crypto market by scaring off the tech innovation that's going to happen without the U.S. or with the U.S. partnership. So it's just not a smart move to win more crypto outside the United States. It's just we're putting ourselves at a technological and economic disadvantage, and we're going to experience brain drain basically. As all of the talent goes elsewhere.
Yep. So yeah, no, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we got to join 10 more discords and we earn 150 more venom. Oh yay. And then what's going to be cool is the hack network. I don't know if you've seen that. Islam coin. There's that piece. Just think of how many people that's going to bring on board.
Yeah, I saw an advertisement for that in one of the apps that I use that accumulates money based on you owning land. And each parcel costs like 100 of the in-app tokens, and you accumulate, money just by holding on to it. Now, granted, it's only made me like $10 so far, but it was more for the experience. It's not like.
Is it Lambda?
No, it's not Lambda. It's a different one. I'm also in Lambda too, but that's more just as a move.
Okay. I'm doing Parcel, Upland, and then also what's the other one? Shoot. Oland. I actually got to go claim my Oland before I lose that airdrop.
Upland recently instated limits based on your level inside the app. So if you're not high enough level, you have to go in, every 6 hours, 12 hours, or 24 hours to collect. Otherwise, you stop accumulating the in-app tokens for buying land.
No, that's one of those things where that is a thing that I go back and I just collect my rent and then like once a week or something like that. I've been doing the same thing with Honeyland. The one play to earn game that I've been doing a lot of is the WeMix Crypto Blades or Crypto Blade Z. And then what's the other one I've been doing? Oh man. Oh, Bravo Ready 1 on Solana. What did you think of the Solana one? The Solana piece getting Visa transactions done on Solana.
Oh, I missed that. That's really big news. That's a big deal.
Yeah. There's that piece. So yeah. And then have you ever bought any ApeCoin?
I did way back in the day, and Then when it hit $6, I exited my position because the things that I saw that was happening led me to believe that it's going to start to deflate. So I have not taped back into it yet. So I'm not sure it's found its floor.
No, I think it's going to hit about 50 cents before it starts to. But if you have a few ApeCoin, I recommend getting on the Thank Ape Twitter, and getting into the ApeCoin DAO Discord. By doing certain tasks and stuff like that, you earn like 5 to 50 ApeCoin, and you can earn up to like 250 ApeCoin every 2 weeks.
That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. And so one of the things that I'm going to be doing, like, so we just had a really cool ApeCoin DAO like meetup for IP stuff, with like board bagels, baked, what is this pot pen? Half baked, and baked is spelled BAYCD. So half based, I don't know.
Adorable.
And but yeah, it's like people are like what people are able to do and get with their Made by Ape license is just really cool.
Did you see that 6 finally got his Made by Ape cleared? I'm not sure if it was for the Key Club or what, but I believe he actually got a Made by Ape certification registration.
Yep. Board Mafia and stuff like that, I think.
There you go.
I think that's what it was. Oh my god. I just joined like 20 Discords. I'm gonna have to clear myself out of all of them. Okay, there. I'm in America. I am a bear. And sure, I won't spam. Check. There we go. And last Discord to join. Hey, it's got us 250 Venom. You know, you can go do some stupid things with that. We'll go stake it all. Have you been doing anything on base?
Just did let's see, what was it called? The on-chain summer, where you could
Yep.
print out certain NFTs every week. And I think the only one that I really did was where you could create your own personalized soulbound NFT, which I was all about. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Coinbase has, I think, like $60 roughly worth of quests right now within Coinbase Learn and Earn, for Graph, Access, Optimism, and Base.
I did the Optimism and the Base one, so I'll have to check out the others.
Yeah, the graph one is cool. Graph on Arbitrum. They, you buy like $5 worth of graph, and bridge it over to the Web3 wallet, and they airdrop you $15 more. And you can just stake that graph and earn on it. So it's sort of fun. But yeah, that's sort of some of these things that are just really fun.
And Optimism also seems to mostly be DeFi. like everything that I did for the quest, except for the personalized NFT, was basically bridge over Ethereum, do stuff on this DeFi, and then a week later you get, optimism tokens. I think it was total about $48. So
Yeah.
I think after the gas, the bridging fees, and everything else, it's net like $38.
So yeah. Or what were you gonna say?
I was just saying it was worth it in my mind. You learn about the chain, they pay you to do it. So that's
Yeah.
pretty baller.
So the project behind ThankApe is Thrive. It's ThriveCoin, I think. And so they're almost like a DAO operator system. So like for participating in DAOs, you get rewarded. So there's OP, there's Arbitrum, there's a bunch of cool stuff. Doo-doo. There, it's just it's not just grinding, but it's like like they want you to be active, which is sort of cool. Oh, we got to go get a Venom Pass. Oh, and then with snaps, Wallet Guard was the first approved snap by MetaMask. So you can integrate whatchamacallit, MetaMask or Wallet Guard into your MetaMask.
Yeah, the guys from Wallet Guard are actually pretty cool.
Michael
one
and
of the dudes involved with another NFT project actually hangs out. His name's Brendan. He's a pretty cool guy. His project is basically give buy. So you participate in the project, they have a game, play it. I mean, like 40% of proceeds go to disabled veterans, which is pretty baller.
nice. Oh wait, we need. All right, let's see here. Let's edit this. We got to just go get our name on every single chain. It's horrible. Boom. All right, let's link our Steam. Oh. There we go. And where's our Steam?
I feel like I should figure out how to make one of those Bernie memes where he's like, "I'm here asking you today." Sure it's him saying to follow player Taco.
Yeah. I'm asking you today. Once again, I'm asking you. Boom. We are signed in. Sign in. All right. What else do we want to log into this? Let's link our Twitch. I am a little sad that I had a really good time with Xenon streaming on chain. Oh, I guess I did something wrong. Let's go profile. That I linked all of these things. And upload a picture. Oh, man. I've been thinking of updating my PFP, but yeah. All right.
You should get yourself a winch, man.
There we go. A wench.
Yeah, it's this dude that was stationed in Vietnam and he started doing his art, with mixed media. And then when the whole NFT thing hit, he spent the money to put his art on chain. And now the community is basically just it's a anarcho collective of folks that are just there to have a good time. So they're a lot of fun to hang out with.
Okay.
But yeah, on Wednesdays they do the spaces, and we just riff and chill and make jokes about each other.
Ha. Fun. Oh, Tron. Nice to see Tron. Let's see here. What is it that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, one of the Lynch community members is Low Effort Pizza. It's all pizza NFTs.
Nice. Pizza Dow. Speaking of pizza, Pizza Dow's threw an amazing party during Masari Mainnet. Snacks. He is an amazing person. If you are ever in a place where you can go to a Pizza Dow party, just know that the secret password is and always will be Cowabunga.
That's pretty funny.
All lowercase. So, have you been doing any of the friend tech stuff?
No, I just haven't seen any real value to it other than a way for me to spend money. But it looks like they've kind of stabilized, because originally when it launched, the price action was a little too aggressive, and I couldn't get invite codes. But now, I think
You want an invite code?
It could probably go somewhere.
Here, I will. Boom. Invite codes. Let's post those here. There you go. Down in the comments, there's invite codes. There's a bunch of invite codes. So,
but hopefully the platform will mature and people will start, having some real fun with it. What got me interested again was people saying, "Hey, if you owned a Burn Tech code, you get content like this." It's like some guy posting feet pics of his dog, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so
I what's the word? Oh man. I've posted some links for like for some like POAPs and stuff like that like will get you like some cool access in them, So there's some cool stuff there. I guess I'm sort of a jerk for not posting it on my Twitter too, but I was like, people bought me because they believed in me, you know, or they thought that I was bringing value. I had one guy, he bought like 4 keys and then he sold the three of them and made profit. And he literally, he's like, I'm keeping a key because you fucking put out some cool shit. And sometimes, or he didn't say sometimes, but he's like, you put out cool shit. And I'm like, sometimes I do. The rest of the time it's dumb. But yeah.
And everything that you do, that you discover, does require some measure of work. You can't just throw money at it. Like, you have to put some effort in. You have to sign up for stuff. You have to learn things. So you do have to put an effort. And some folks don't like that, but it's a way to learn more about crypto, about the networks, about the tokens, about the chain. So I'm here for it. Like, it's really quality and solid content with none of the trending ish.
Yeah. Well, when I go to the trendy-ish, I like to have fun, and I just go over to my friend Leap's space, and yeah.
I was pretty surprised that he followed me, so I was pretty thankful for that. Like, why is he following this one guy? I guess because I went up in his spaces one time, said some dumb shit. Oops, sorry.
Leap is a good guy. I get to see him. I saw him last at Consensus, so or at Permissionless. So yeah.
He seems like a pretty good character, and he's real. So I know he does his spaces kind of spicy because he's doing a little bit of engagement farming with a little bit of controversy. But at the end of the day, he's a fundamentally decent person, and his spaces are fun. And if people wild out a little too much, they'll break out Daddy's hand.
Oh yeah. Yep. Definitely, I will 100% agree with you on that. Let's see. Did we join this Discord already? I think we did. But last night was fun. Went till like 3 o'clock in the morning. So he's Pacific. So 3 o'clock in the morning here, midnight for him.
Yeah, that dude does serious marathon spaces.
Yeah. Let's see here. Boom. All right, we're earning some tokens. What do we want? What do we have here? What do we? Let's go see what this farming experience has done. Oh, yay. We've earned $3. We put in 50 cents. We've earned $3, and that 50 cents is now turned into $5.57 plus fees. Not bad. I like it. Let's see here. Let's go see what other farming pools we're in. Man, there's been a lot of there's just been a lot of cool stuff going on. Some cool legal firms. I'm doing some stuff with this legal firm that's sort of creating their own little rug doctor program. So this attorney out here in New York, his firm, they got like whole on-chain analytics and everything like that, and they'll legally go after someone. So that's sort of cool. I like that. I don't know. Not a lot more has been going on that I know of, or well, that I can think of. Had some fun at the at ETH Global Hackathon. There was some really cool stuff built out there. Yeah. Someone put air tags on chain.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They made like a whole walkthrough how you can get your AirTag API, and then from there, yeah.
Unfortunately, I missed out on it earlier tonight. There was a spaces on getting your ethical hacking certification. I forget what the alphabet soup is for it, but there's two guys that I know. One of them has it, one of them does not, but they're both just really solid dudes. And I did a whole bunch of work outside. I got a little too dehydrated, and so after I picked up my daughter from school, I basically just passed out and missed the space entirely. So I'm kind of bummed about that.
Oh, all right.
It's not that I want to be a hacker. It's just since I have a very long history in IT, like if you want to stay ahead of the curve, make sure that all of your clients' assets are safe, you've got to keep up with what the current trends are and what's happening out there. Like I used to go to DEF CON every year for a period of time because the company would pay for it.
Yeah.
Just so that I could learn what were the things that people were interested in and trying to exploit and discovering an exploit that basically they were releasing into the wild because the company didn't respond after like, yo, we have this problem for somebody to root your application server. You need to take care of it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to release it out in the wild so that my people can establish a workaround. And anyone who's not in the know, well, they're fair game at that point.
Yeah, no, that's a conference that's fun in Vegas. So DevCon is fun. DevCon's going to be in Turkey this year. You should have your company send you.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Because Turkey is kind of rising up also in this space. So we've got Malaysia and Singapore and Turkey that are starting to become not the countries themselves, but folks from those nations and locations starting up DeFi projects.
Yeah. Boom.
And having been to Istanbul, if there's a conference out there at some point, by all means, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Great city to visit. Very beautiful. But again, keep your nose clean. As long as you're polite, mind your P's and Q's, you'll never interface with law enforcement. But if you're going to wild out, go to bars and party, you might put yourself at some risk. So I want to avoid those activities. If you're going to drink at home.
I don't drink. I don't do any of that. But I actually just celebrated 14 days ago. 17 years.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah. So that was, yeah. People don't like, and like then people make fun of me because like I drink so much Red Bull. They're like, you don't need to do drugs. You like are killing your insides with Red Bull. And I'm like, nope. Uh, some lady called me a Trumpist because she saw me slam a Red Bull. And I was like, actually, the science behind slamming Red Bull is it overstimulates your system, and so it shuts down your receptors so that it only trickles out rather than like giving you that high spike, and it just gives you that long lasting energy.
Yeah, as long as you got enough fuel in the tank, fine. Now, if you're gonna do it on sleep deprivation, not eating, that's a different story.
Oh no.
If you're normal functioning, it's not important.
Eating is job number one, you know. So it is. I am a fat kid.
That food's not gonna eat itself.
Yeah. It is. You have to, you know. It's just one of those fun things.
Well, fun fact: if you don't take care of yourself, to the extent that your sleep patterns are terrible, you're not eating regularly, maybe you're not eating enough, you can actually induce schizophrenia by just not taking care of yourself.
Oh yeah.
Balance, but like it's a real thing. Like you can get schizophrenia by not eating enough and not sleeping enough. It's like, hey, I've never had voices that I had to contend with before. What's going on? Like, oh, I need to get 8 hours of sleep and have myself a hot meal.
Yeah, no. I eat, 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 eat. So, yeah. That's one of the big things that I always talk about is making sure, like, especially during conferences and stuff like that. Um, you have to. Um, because that can be bad if you don't. Just because I'm just, you got to treat your mind right and you got to treat your body right by doing that.
Yeah, if you treat your body like a dumpster fire, eventually the fuel burns out.
Yeah. And I just gotta, I found that by eating in the morning, eating breakfast, especially during conferences, it's just it's good times, you know. So, um, yeah, yeah, drinking water too.
Oh, especially in Vegas. You don't know how many times I've gone to Vegas with folks and they just don't understand what it's like to, quote unquote, party out there. And the desert, even though it's a fully functional, first world city with all the accoutrements, it's hot and it's dry. And even if you're inside the casinos where it's still dry, you gotta stay hydrated. You can't just sit at the blackjack tables and drink liquor all day.
Yeah.
You're gonna mess yourself up bad.
Yep. I what's the word I'm thinking of? Um, yeah, Vegas is just one of those is a whole different beast. You definitely have to take care of yourself. Eat a lot, drink a lot of water, and yeah. So boom, shakalaka laka laka. Yeah, there's some cool stuff on Venom. So when you can, check that out. I think they've given away like $80 worth of stuff just from joining Discords and trying out all their different things. Man, I think we're gonna call it a night. We got to go cook some food because we've been talking about food so much. But yeah, what else you got going on?
I'm going to polish up my resume and watch Bleach, the Thousand Year Blood War saga, and chill and go to bed.
Oh, what are you watching Bleach on? Crunchyroll?
Actually, watching it on Hulu.
Okay.
Hulu actually partnered up with, there's the two services. There's Crunchyroll, which gets certain anime, and then there was another service that got a different one that Hulu partnered with. But the name escapes me. The other, like a distributor, not a studio or anything.
Okay.
So Hulu gets some different animating Crunchyroll does, but I subscribe to both.
All right.
Well, man, thanks for letting me up on stage to harass you. And as I said, if anybody in the audience listening, you're on, CX or X in general, you really should follow this guy with notifications on because he finds the alpha. He's the minister of crypto.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm just it's fun to find this stuff, you know. You would think that there's a lot more out there, but shoot, I'm earning 344% on one pool and 496% on another pool. Not a bad day for testnet tokens that have value.
Nah, that is a good day for sure.
Yeah. So, yeah. Boot. Let's token lock period. Boot. Yeah. Let's copy that. Let's put that in there. Let's vest 50 Venom tokens. And let's cancel that. 6 months. Yeah. We're going to vest 50 Venom tokens for ourselves and see what that happens and lock that up for 6 months. I love the way some people make smart contracts sometimes. Oh, this is fun stuff. Yeah. So, any words of wisdom?
Make sure you put your pants on before you go outside.
Love it. And as always, we end with our words of wisdom, which are: a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth. Meaning, if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. Huge shout out and love to Liam. And as always, we get to end with the greatest, worst knock joke on the face of the planet. Thank everyone for joining us. TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode 404. As we've just done some fun airdrop hunting and pieces like that. And Grunge, since you are up here, you get to help us with this. Are you ready? Knock, knock.
Who's there?